Today we're going to return to the Gnome Lands. Well, we already have, and we're going to be doing the Eyes of Glouphrie, which is a quest that is of utmost importance to do, which I didn't realize until a few days ago during that little winter weekend thing where they had Slayer, because I finally got 90 smithing, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get an attuned crystal bow. Turns out you have to do the Eyes of Glouphrie in order to make crystal items in Prifddinas. Just like how we can't make crystal flasks until we do the that Ogress quest, whatever that one is, which we might do soon. But yeah, I was going to do the Evil Dave quest when it came out, but I had a sore throat and couldn't really record, which is why I've been gone a little while. So we'll do that quest, but it might be a quest or two from now. I'm not doing it today, obviously. I might do that Ooglog quest next. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's crazy. Anyway, things have happened. I think maybe this interface is new. Yeah, they made it to where you can finally edit this thing, so I'm trying out this setup. I kind of don't like how there's no mouse over for all of these ones, only for these ones. And even on these ones, it's a little bit glitchy. It doesn't always mouse over right. So that's a bit annoying, a bit tiresome. I don't think it necessarily needs to gray out either. I think just having the selected thing would be enough visually, but whatever. It should technically be more convenient. You can still access all the old ones on the escape menu, so like if I want to look at the advent calendar, I just have to go in there. Since I don't use the ones very much, that one and the cosmetic one I got rid of. As well as, no, I think that's the only two. I wish I could get rid of this one and just have a treasure hunter button, because I never use any of these except for like I use the Solomon store like once in a blue moon. But I wish that was an option, but yeah, you can hop in here and do all this stuff, and you can squeeze it down now, so it's actually smaller than it used to be and stuff. It's good stuff. But anyway, let's get started on the quest. Why don't we? Here's Brimstale. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? What's that cute creature wandering around? Oh, is he? He's my pet. What kind of creature is he? I'm not sure. He's very cute though, don't you think? It's very restful having a pet, especially when you are stuck in a cave for as long as I am. Very restful. Man, my cat's been going crazy all morning. So what do you do down here anyway? Isn't that obvious? I investigate thaumaturgy. I research the arcane. I attempt to explain the inexplicable. You study magic then? What kind of magic? I do a bit of magic myself, you know. Are you a budding mage? I mean, I'm level 87. I can tell you more about my research if you'd like. Yes, that sounds fascinating. Excellent. It's so rare I can find someone to discuss my researches. Most gnomes seem to find it all very tedious. Never. How could they think that? Though I suppose gnomes aren't known for their magic. Well, that's true. These days, apart from a few combat spells, most gnomes seem to be a bit suspicious of mages. Really? Why is that? Well, there is a bit of history there. Do you want me to tell you about it? Oh yes, I love a bit of capitalized history. Very wise. A good knowledge of the history of magic is crucial to understanding the arcane. Is this like a book? Why is it capitalized? Well, the most famous gnomish mage of all got into a bit of trouble. Most gnomes don't really talk about him, other than telling stories about him as if he was some sort of boogeyman. Ridiculous. He was a gnome like any other. He sounds like a fascinating character. He was one of King Healthorg the Great's advisors during the Grand Migration, but he was exiled after the Goblin Wars. Why was that? Well, I'm not really sure. This was all before I was born, and no one talks about what happened to Glouphrie these days. He must have done something very bad then. Well, maybe. I'm not so sure. As it happens, I've been looking into that part of our history. All I've managed to establish was that he was particularly interested in optics and light magic. It's hard to see what he could misuse light in a way that would get him exiled. Shouldn't that be that? Whatever. Well, indeed. I've also found out, though he was generally disliked by other gnomes, his moniker was Glouphrie the Untrusted. Oaknock the engineer and Glouphrie didn't like each other either. Oaknock? I haven't heard of him before. Ah, Oknok was an engineer and architect, very famous. There are statues to him around the place. His reputation amongst gnomes is second only to King Elthorg himself. He built most of the stronghold, you know. Are you really interested in all this? Do you want to see something interesting? Absolutely. It's a 5th age quest, oh no. Of course. Well, have a careful look around at everything in the next cave and come back and tell me what you find. Okay? We're gonna find some stuff, including a singing bowl. Okay, do I have to like click use on this thing? Oh looky, it's a thing. It's a plant. It's a reference to something. I never knew that until I read the wiki. Because it's a Britain thing. Alright, what do we got over here? Well, can I expect this from here? Yes. It's a beautiful and elegant looking crystal bowl. It's elvish in origin, and it looks like a drinking glass. You can hear the bowl resonate with sounds, giving off a keening noise, which is a very strange word. Got a Glouphrie statue over here, but we can't investigate it. Maybe that's everything we were supposed to do. Oh, well, we didn't look at a machine panel, apparently. Blends in with the cave. A lot of stalactites and mites in these caves, isn't there? They're all limestone caves, I guess. Oh yeah, you can teleport you to the essence mine. Hello, adventurer! What can I do for you? We were discussing gnome magic. Ah, yes indeed. Well, I do have a little mystery for you. Has your curiosity been piqued? Of course. Well, have a careful look. I did! Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, I guess there's a machine I didn't use? Oh, there's 2 machines right next to each other. I see. It's an impressive piece of work. Strange combination of materials. Maple and oak wood. Strange glue. Okay, well there, we've done everything now. I hate when there's 2 things right next to each other like that. You're supposed to click on them both. Always miss it. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? I've had a look in the other room now. So, what did you find? There was a pit with a crystalline-looking bowl in the center. Indeed, sadly I know very little about that. It looks elven to me, though. There is also a large, strange-looking machine. That's right, it was built by Oknok. How do you know that? That room used to be Oknok's workshop. I'd also recognize his style anywhere. What does it do? I have no idea, but I do know someone who might. There is one gnome left alive who knew Oknok, and King Helthorg and Glouphrie for that matter. Who is that? Have a guess. Well, King Narnode tells me you've already visited him. Oh, I know, you're talking about Hazelmere, aren't you? Very good, young apprentice. Didn't he help create the Grand Tree? That's right, he was the 3rd advisor to King Helthorg. He found and tended the Grand Tree. Tended too. If you are really interested in all this, then could you do me a favor and visit Hazelmere for me? I've been meaning to go for a while, but I have responsibilities here. There's always someone who wants to use the rune essence mine. I kind of find that hard to believe. Of course, I'd love to. Good, good. Wait a minute, am I going to have to translate everything he says using that dictionary again? Ah, he's an old-fashioned kind of gnome and doesn't like visitors much, but I'm sure he'll want to talk about the old days. But he only speaks ancient gnomish. That may be true. 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Though he may just be faking it to deter visitors. Either way, he is a wise old gnome. If he really wants to talk to you, I'm sure he'll find a way. Well, alright, if you say so. What do you want me to ask him? Well, ask him if he knows anything about Oknok's machine, and anything you can find about Glouphrie would be very interesting, wouldn't you agree? Right then, I'd better be on my way. I'll be back soon. Man, I don't even remember going to visit him. I guess that was during the Grand Tree? Yeah, How long ago did I do that quest? Where is he? He's next to you. No. It was a long time ago, I guess, that I did that quest. Could go check. Take some time, though. Not like I'm doing anything else, though. What is this? Oh, Earth Empling. Who cares? Okay. Let me see. Grand Tree. How long has it been since we worked on this quest line? I mean, we did Monkey Madness, but that's a side quest. It was December 13th, 2014 that we did the Grand Tree. And now we're finally doing the follow-up. Practically 3 years later. Insane. I've been on this account way too long for how little progress I've made. And part of that has been my slow rate of doing quests. Like on my hardcore Iron Man account, I'm like slowly catching up in quests despite never having bought membership on that account. I've only played him on free membership times. I didn't get much done on that recent free membership weekend though. I got a few quests done, a bit of training. I didn't really try too hard though. I didn't feel like risking it. I don't want him to die. Got total level 1000 though. Good old Iron KaBob. We still don't know what this month's updates are going to be. The first update was just a bunch of patches. Hopefully it means it's going to be something good, and that's why they're putting it off. Oh well. Hazelmere. Blah 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 blah. Hello, Hazelmere? Blah blah blah, human, Sarko. Brimstale has sent me to ask you some questions. Taraskray, blah 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 blah, Missy. Blah. I have some questions about the old days. Brimstale has been filling me in about gnomish history. Blah, Brimstale, blah blah, human, blah blah, Minar. It sounds like a fascinating time. It also sounds like some important things happened then. Events that we shouldn't forget. Lakwene, blah, human, blah blah blah. He also found a machine. He says it was built by Oaknock. Oaknock? Ah, blah blah, Minapore, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, Oaknock, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah, Health Org, Cinco, blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I don't understand a word you're saying. It messy, human. Oh no, he's doing a thing to me. In a cutscene that is actually widescreen. He's poking around in my head, and everything seems a lot clearer. Not bad for a human. You can hear his voice in his head. Weird, how are you doing this, Hazelmere? Old magic's beyond your skill, human. You can stop flapping your big human lips as well, just think. So how do I do this? Wow, that's impressive. Brimstale was telling me that gnomes don't trust mages these days. Can you hear me? Glouphrie, wasn't it? He did something bad and got exiled. Ooh, I'm feeling a little dizzy. You knew him, didn't you? What can you tell me about him? And what's this machine that Oaknock built? Isn't that magical as well? You know what it does? Stop watering on, KaBob. You're giving me a headache. This mind speech is hard enough without having to listen to your incoherent babbling. Think about nothing. Clear your mind. Clear my mind? Hey, how did you know my name? I'm reading your mind, foolish human. How do you think? Now clear your mind. How do I think about nothing? I'll give it a go. Tasty lobster. Yeah, I'm thinking about something. Stop thinking about lobsters. Pink lobsters, big lobsters, lobsters with wings. Wings? Lobsters don't have wings. Arg, I can't do this. Oh, it's so hilarious. Just shut up and listen. I have a story to tell you that will answer most of your questions. Let us travel back in time to the time you humans call the Fourth Age. King Healthorc had become king. The elves mysteriously decided to travel west. Wasn't that like 200 years ago or something? Leaving most of Kandarin open for conquest. The humans weren't here, yet only King Healthorc and the gnomes to the north, and a collection of goblin tribes to the south. Oh no, flags are fighting each other. Bonk. Both armies moved to claim the lands, and were of course destined to meet in battle. Where's the battle? And so it came to pass, the goblin and gnome armies met at the Battle of Atarasundri. Look at all them gnomes. Both sides faced each other on the battlefield. A bloody battle was in prospect. Our gnomes were brave, but we were no match for the mass of brute goblin stupidity. There's like not even that many goblins. They're so weak. But Glouphrie and King Healthorg had devised a plan. You don't lead an invincible army, pretend you do. Yay, free tortoises. And so Glouphrie created an army of illusory giant tortoises. Grand whatever. Knowing that goblins would be scared of anything bigger than they were. Big Boss didn't say nothing about the gnomies having monster tortoises. They be huges, tortoises too scary and pointy, reruns away. Wow, even back in the 4th Age, huh? They're being scaredy cats. I mean, if you'd believe the ones in the Goblin Village, they would not do this. Okay. Where'd those ones even come from? They're running away. Hey, was that you next to the tortoise? You looked so handsome. Handsome, humph, that was a long time ago. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Sadly, the golden times were not destined to last for long. There was once a very special spirit tree in the stronghold Silver. Oh, in the stronghold. There's a period there, I couldn't see. It's too small. Far away. Silver as a birch, old and wise. I considered him a friend. I called him Argento. His true name was unpronounceable. He was the first spirit tree I had befriended, and the one I knew the best. I would sometimes travel, visiting and finding other spirit trees, and during one such trip, I was filled with a great sense of foreboding. I felt a shadow pass over me, and a tingling in the air, even though the weather was fine and dry. Then I felt a sudden pain, as if the anima mundi was crying out with the loss of a favored child. And I knew that one of the old ones had died, and I had lost a friend. I rushed back to the grand tree, only to find that no one had noticed anything, and that Argento was still standing and seemed alive. But I knew something was wrong. He refused to talk to me, and his aura was no longer present. Someone had hidden his death. I talked to Oaknock, and he was incensed. He immediately blamed Glouphrie, and although Oaknock could be rather irrational when it came to Glouphrie, they never saw eye to eye, I knew he was right this time. Glouphrie had used his magics to hide the truth from all of us. Oaknock had made a machine, an anti-illusion machine, with some help from the elves. He prepared it, and summoned the advisors to Argento. Why have you summoned us here? You'll see, sire. Switch the machine on. Where is the machine? What is the meaning of this? The silver spirit tree is dead. Glouphrie has been using his foul arts to mask the truth. What other secrets has he been keeping? Explain yourself. I live to serve you, sire. I work for the good of us all. How can lying to your fellow gnomes be good? Some things are best kept secret. Even from your king? Occasionally. Enough. How can I trust a gnome who hides things from me? No gnome can blame you for what you do not know. That is not how I rule. Glouphrie, you are no longer my advisor. Leave this place. Only the naive believe they can rule without someone like me. Your empire will crack and gnomes will become but a joke. Sarko! So be it, I'll be watching. And so Glouphrie left. He is rumored to have eventually traveled with some companions to a place they called Arposandra, which needs to be released someday, jeez. We have heard nothing but more rumors about them since. I don't know, do they ever explain why he hid the tree's death? Like, what was the purpose there? Surely somebody would notice the tree couldn't talk. So where's this Arposandra place anyway? Nobody knows for certain. Somewhere rocky, I suppose. The rumor is that after founding his new home, Glouphrie used his magics to shroud the city in mist. Arposandra may not exist at all. However, I suspect that Glouphrie is still around, one way or another. Why do you think that? Just call it gnomish intuition. Isn't it convenient that the only two gnomes left alive would be Glouphrie and Hazelmere, both advisors to the king? So the machine that Brimstale has found is the one that Oaknock built to stop Glouphrie's illusions. Do you know how it worked? I never studied it, but I believe it used elven magic, so it must have used crystals of some sort. Crystal discs, yes, that sounds familiar. Actually, come to think of it, I think I may have one lying around. Here, take this, maybe it will help you. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason I'm coughing now. Well, thank you, Hazelmere. You've told me a lot of things I need to ponder for a while. Very well. Oh, and when you see that lazy toad Brimstale, tell him next time he needs information to come himself. I'll do that. Farewell. Alright, so now we... Oops. Now we have a violet pentagon. How useful. Alright, so I guess we're going back now. So we'll do this. They say this quest takes about an hour. We'll see if we can do it a little faster. Though my talking always adds extra time. Oh, the old Grand Exchange. Meh. I liked having the Grand Exchange right next to the tree. It was much more convenient. Much less walking. Away I go. I forget which quest it is that lets you do this menu from anywhere. It might be this one, but I think it might be the next one, actually. Is that the one where you unlock this tree? I think so. Who knows? It's like the Path of Glouphrie, I think. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I need to speculate about this. I can just look it up if I really wanted. Okay, gotta walk on over to this kind of hard to find place. There's the dead Argento tree. Yeah. Argento. Did it say Argento before or do they change it? I don't remember. Yep. I don't know why they've kept a stump of him. Kind of weird. Anyway, let's head into this graphically outdated entrance. Okay, Brimstale. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? I visited Hazelmere. He told me all sorts of interesting things. Ah, thank you, my young apprentice. What did he tell you? He told me quite a story. You may want to take notes. Excellent. I like a good story. Right, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. So the machine emits an anti-illusion glamour? Glamour? Uh-oh. Glamour? What's that? Don't you know anything? Ugh. A glamour is a type of enchantment or magical effect. Oh yes, it does have such a glamour. It seems to use crystal discs to work in some way. What is he doing? Oh, crystal discs? I may have a few of those in a drawer somewhere. What's that? Something just moved behind you. What are we, letting him just do things? Really? Wait, what's that banging noise? Uh-oh. He really did a job on there. How did I come from that direction? What's happened to the machine? It's broken. Something is afoot. I sense sabotage. Just gonna walk away now. Okay, well. So, I guess we'll just repair it, if we can do that. Yep, there are 2 wooden parts. Need level 5 construction. Okay, yes, I want to repair it. Oh, I need glue. Well, I have glue, right? I don't know, maybe there's something I need to do. Let me read about this. Okay. Oh, we have to grind the mud rune. Right. Grind. Do we use that on this then? Yeah, there we go. Kind of weird how I just do this. Feels kind of out of place. Oh no, it's locked. Now we have to unlock it. Oh, well, let's go talk to Mr. Brimstale guy. See what he has to say. Where are you, Brimstale? There you are. Talk to me. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? I think I fixed the machine now. Well done, you're almost as good at fixing things as a gnome. Who would have thought? Though I still don't think it's actually activated. There appears to be some sort of lock on the front. I think I know what the discs are for, though. There's a slot in the front that looks like it might fit a disc. And a number. So what do you think the number means? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I should put a disc into the slot and see what happens. That reminds me, I found those crystal discs I mentioned before. They are not quite the same as the one Hazelmere gave you, but they look similar in size and weight. They also look as if they might fit into the slots on both of the machines. Maybe I should try it out. I wonder if the different sizes and shapes mean anything. I've been thinking that as well. I shall ponder it some more. I'll work it out by reading a guide. That's the spirit. This is all good training for the mind. Yeah, right. They're like worth points based on what shade they are and what shape and stuff. You multiply numbers by the amount of sides or something. You only had 2, huh? Okay. Well, anyway, so what do we want to do? So we have a number on the front, and we have to worry about it. So we need 12. 12 would be a yellow square, which we don't have. 12 would also be a green triangle, which we don't have. What else? Anything else is 12? No. So I think what we have to do then is use the exchanger. And then you plop something in there. You do this, maybe? How do you do this? Do I have to insert multiple discs, maybe? No? How do I do this? Ah, there we go. So we put 3 in there then, I would guess. What's the third one I have? It's a red, it's hiding up top. Interface. I need to press either exchange or cancel button. What's it? Is this exchange? Oh. Huh. I have no idea. I genuinely don't. Do this then? Ah, there we go. So then do I take them? Okay, so now I have a blue pentagon and a red circle. That's nothing I need, though. So I put one of those in there, and... Oh, right. You gotta do that, and then that. Violet circle and orange circle. Like, what do I do here? Can I... Does it give you something of equivalent value, then? Oh. I have to take the thing. Right. Alright, well then we'll plop that in there, and we plop that in there and see what we get. Alright, orange pentagon, red triangle. Was red triangle one of the ones? No, it was not even close. We needed a yellow square or a green triangle. There's probably like a math to do this, right? But I don't know what it is. Let's see, what do we have that's close? Nothing really. We have this pentagon. We can plop in there along with the circle. Now, if I'm right... Wow, that's not what I expected at all. Oh, well, we got something green, though. Okay, let me look this up. I will always receive the same value back. Oh, you can press it again to get a different combination. So, the value, then. So, a green circle is worth 4. So what we want to do, I guess, is get a really high value. So for that, we'll want to put in some pentagons. We do have a pentagon right here. So if we put that in there along with the green... Oops. Gotta do this. Along with the green circle, and then we do this. Now we're looking... What was it for? A yellow square or a green triangle? Yellow square or green triangle with an orange. No, I don't want the same pieces back. I was just overthinking this, really. Yellow square or green triangle. Come on now. You can do it. You can give me the pieces I actually need. Though maybe you can't. Okay, well, I'm gonna just take these pieces back then. And we will try putting in 3 this time. There you go. And there you go. And we will just add you. Okay, 3 pieces. Okay, there we go. It's giving me different things now. Oh, I remember this being really annoying, and it definitely is. Come on, quit giving me the same things over and over. A yellow square! We did it! It's amazing. Didn't take forever at all. Now what? Now what? Do we just exit and it unlocks? No? Now what? Let me see here. I have unlocked the machine, haven't I? Ah, there we go. I don't know what I had to click, but I definitely clicked it. Alright, so now we need 16, 13, and 20, and they let you do it with different combinations here. We have to have 6 separate discs that add up to 3 different numbers. First one has to be exact, which 16 is a green square, and only a green square. So I guess that'd be the first thing to worry about, would be getting a green square. So can I have this back, please? Can I? There we go. Alright, so we need a green square, which is worth 16. We have the yellow square, which we'll put in there. Oh. What? Where'd my yellow square go? It's gone forever, I guess. Seriously, where? Whatever. I don't need it. I didn't want it anyway. Alright, so what do we have? We have the... That's an indigo triangle. That is worth 18. Holy cow. Well then, that's what we want. That will give me exactly what I need, eventually. What did I need again, though? It was 16, which is a green square, which I just got. Down we go. Alright, so now we go ahead and plop you in here. Alright, so now we need 13 and 20, which we need... How are we going to do this? Well, 20 could be a green triangle and an orange square, which we don't have either of those yet. I guess we will just go ahead and plop some shapes in here. Yeah, this should be able to give us some things, I think, if we do this. Okay, so we're looking for a green triangle and whatever that other thing was that I said. There's a green triangle and an orange square. Yes, if we get either of those, then we're good. Green triangle, orange square. Come on now. Quit giving me the same things. No. Come on. I'm gonna forget and miss one. It's gonna be really annoying. Green triangle, orange square. Nope, that's the opposite. How dare you give me the opposite? Green triangle, square. That was an orange square, wasn't it? I just said it out loud and then missed it. I want my orange square back. Give it. I saw it. Where is it? I keep getting them backwards. Looking for 2 shapes at once is annoying. Green triangle. Not orange triangle. Oh, my brain is going to explode from all this crap. We know we can get one of them. Just give it. Please. This puzzle is tiresome. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Nope. 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 I'm gonna go insane. Green triangle, orange square. I have to say it out loud. Make sure I don't mess up. Oh, green triangle, where are you? Orange square, where are you? We know we can get at least one of you from this. Where is it? Oh my gosh, is that like the least likely combination from this or something? Got it once and that's it? There it is. Okay, got the orange square. Now we need the green triangle. Green triangle is worth 12, so we need something worth at least 12 to plop in there. The violet thing is worth 7. What about, let me see, orange is 2, 11. What else I got? I got that yellow pentagon, which is worth 10? No, 15? Holy cow. That'll be worth a lot. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put that in there. That should give us a good chance of getting whatever it was that we were after. Fortunately, it gives us a good chance of getting a lot of things. Now, what was it? We're after the green triangle, that's right. So look for green. Green triangle of destiny. Should probably just have the one thing in there. Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, just put that in there, right? Because there is a 3 one, right? Yeah, the triangle for orange is 3. Alright, so we're looking for the green triangle. It'll be probably 2 pieces with the orange one on there as well. Come on, quit giving me the same thing back. I don't know how it decides this thing, but this is really tiresome. Green triangle, where are you? Any day now. Like, what kind of technology even is this? This is nonsensical technology. I guess if I saw something that was worth a little less, a yellow square, yeah. Because a yellow square is worth... Oh, a yellow square works! Okay, so it's yellow square and... What was I doing again? Yellow square and orange square are 20, right? So yellow square in there and orange square in there. There we go. All right, now we just need 13. Do we just magically have what we need? Actually, a yellow square would have worked for 13 as well. I could have done it. Wait, I have another yellow square somehow. Wait, did I have a yellow square that whole time? Oh well, it works out because I needed 2. Whatever. Wait, I don't have a yellow square. Oh, they come... Oh. Oh. What was the 16 one again? The green square? Great, I lost my green square. I thought it stayed in the machine. Can I, like, lock these in there? No? Oh, that's really annoying. So I have to remember which ones are which? There's no way to separate them from the menu? Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna take 5 hours. Okay, well then, we have to do this again. Make a green square, which is worth 16. We have... What do we have that's worth anything? We have the violet, which is worth 7. So we do 7 in there. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? I gotta click there. Okay, we have 7. What else do we have? We have a red triangle, which is worth 3. Oh, this works out really well, actually. I think. Yes. We put an orange circle in, and the red triangle. No. Nope. We want just 1 piece, please. Any day now, it'll give us 1 piece. Is that it? That'd be 12. Which we do need. This doesn't seem possible. Just because, how am I supposed to get that much value? I didn't start out with that much value, did I? Oh, well, I'm gonna get this. Alright, so we have that now. So now, when we go in here, we have enough for 20 and 13. We just need 16. Unfortunately, all we have to work with is an orange circle and a red circle. I'm very confused. Huh. Like, am I missing a piece here? There's no way to do this. what does this do here? Cause yeah, like I can do this now and that, and then I do this and that. And there, we got 2 of them, but after that we only have 3 points. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, let me read about this. Ah, apparently he can give you more crystals. Don't know why they don't just give you that at the start. Okay, give me some more crystals, man. I've been working with limited supplies here. I think it's unlocked. What do I do now? I seem to have opened some sort of control panel. I wonder how it works. A similar way to the locking mechanism, I'd guess. There seems to be more than one slot. Maybe I need more than one disc? Oh, I've been rooting through my drawers and I found a few more discs that you might find useful. Thanks, I'm sure they'll be very useful. Yes, they will. Alright. So, we have the indigo square, I think? Is that what that is? Yeah, indigo square, which is worth 24. I'm not sure that's a particularly useful number. What else we got? We got the green pentagon, that is worth 20. So technically, that one might work well for what we need to do. I'm trying to see if we can just get an exact number, but I don't think we can. So we need 16. So which one was it? It was the pentagon that we're going to try exchanging, and we need, oh right. We needed the green square. Oh, okay. We got it. That was a lot less painful than I thought. Okay, so yeah, we do that, and then we do that. Sorry about how terrible this was, man. If I had known. Ugh. There we go. What? Oh. What is this then? What goes in there? 6 separate discs. Oh, is there... What? Oh, the third one's supposed to be 3 discs? I thought that was something separate because it had that thing. Dang it, we've done the wrong thing. Now we gotta figure out how to do this. Like, what do we have right now? We have... It was this one and this one, right? Yellow and orange? I'm just messing everything up, so... What I need to do is I need to turn my orange square into 2 red squares. Should be simple enough, right? Oh, right, I gotta put it in there. Old interfaces and all that. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. Yep, okay, okay. Yep. Looking for 2 red squares here. Looking for 2 red squares. Oh, the excitement. Unless it's not possible to downgrade things like that. I really wish you could spam click this and go back if you missed it, but you can't. Okay, is there some way to like increase this chance here? What could I do? I could add numbers. I don't think I'm using the orange circle for anything, am I? Oh, right, I have to exit. Then I can add the orange square. And the orange circle, which is worth 2. I'm just trying to increase my chances of getting a stupid red square. And I can use the extra pieces to generate another one. In here now. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. This quest. It'd be a lot less annoying if I wasn't recording it, though. Come on, whatever it was I was going for, 2 red squares. In here now. Ugh. Why doesn't it want to give me the pieces that I need when I need them? Like, I already know. We have a score of 10 in there right now, and we just need stuff. There's definitely multiple combinations that could add up to us getting a red square of some kind. There's only one kind, and we need it. Oh, look at that. I bought some wishing well seeds. Can we do this already? Like, what the heck? Fine, you know what? I'm gonna just toss this super high value indigo square in there, right? That thing's worth 24. It's completely useless. Maybe we'll get a red square out of it. Maybe we'll get it back. Who knows? Okay, what are the triangles worth? They're worth 3, right? Yeah. I guess that could be something I could do too. See another red triangle. Yeah. Okay, we'll take that. And then, I'm not using the red circles for anything, am I? I'm using one of them, but not the other. As far as I remember. Do that. There should be almost no combinations this can be. And yeah, we're seeing that for sure. Why don't you want to give me the red square? Okay, is there something worth 5 then? There is, the red pentagon. If I could get a red pentagon, we would also be okay. How do we want to get a red pentagon then? I'm starting to forget what I'm actually using here and what I'm not. What is a violet triangle? It's 7. Okay, we will try the violet triangle. Watch, I'm going to use one that I need because I'm starting to forget now. Alright, what was it we were after? We were after red stuff. Right? Only red stuff, I think? I think so. That's a red circle. I thought it was a red pentagon for a second. Thought my day had been saved. There's a red pentagon. Okay. I think we might have everything. I just have to get my brain to function again. Alright, so we have green there. That is worth 16. Now, which one was it? Was it yellow that's worth 12? Then we do this. And then for 20, it was it 12 plus 5 plus 3. Holy cow, we finally did it. I can't believe it. And my text box has gotten really big. Show off all the times I failed. Huzzah, it's working! It only took 20 minutes. Well done, KaBob. I knew you'd work it out. I'll make a mage out of you yet. Wait, what's happening? Eek! What on earth? Izzy, no, there's something very wrong going on here. Aw, he's still cute, just in a different way. Evil creature, he's so evil. Let's talk. Hello, adventurer. That's really... Phew, I've got the machine working now. What do I need to do now? Well, it seems that Izzy was not so cute after all. How awful, how mysterious. So this was an illusion the Arposandrons went to so much effort to conceal? A pet? That wasn't cute enough. A pet that wasn't cute enough. Where did you find this one? Izzy just wandered into my cave. He was cute and friendly, so I kept him. He seemed very curious and used to watch me do my researches. I liked the companionship. Research is lonely work. So he's been keeping an eye on you while you do important magical research. I suppose it has. I hadn't thought of it like that. I'm sure I've seen others of these creatures around the place. Where? I think King Narnode has one, and I think I saw one by the gates, and I'm sure I've seen a few more wandering around. In other words, all places to keep an eye on what's going on in the stronghold. Oh my goodness, I think I'm beginning to understand where you are going with this. Yes, they must be spies. They are watching us with those creepy red eyes, and they must have told someone that we were working on the machine. So that horrible thing was listening to us all along. You'd better tell the king what's going on. Can I just kill it now, or do I have to wait? Nope, I can definitely just murder it now. Goodbye! That was a nice death noise, and it gives prayer experience when you kill it. That's funny. What makes them so evil? Like, are Arposandrons actually evil? I mean, just because they're doing something against us doesn't make these things evil. And there's one near the gate as well, right? Somewhere. Seen it around. Maybe, was it outside the gate? No, there it is. They're harder to see when they're dark and blending into the shadows. Oh gosh, the shadows that are moving. Okay, so we've killed 2, but we'll go talk to the king after killing his. Maybe we'll talk to him first. Maybe he'll be concerned about what has happened. Oh, there's one on the way. Keeping an eye on the old spirit tree. Goodbye. Won't miss having you around. I do kind of wish that the cute creatures were an actual thing, though. They'd been disguised as. But I don't think they are. Alright. Good day, sire. I take it you've noticed that cute creature you had in here is looking rather different now. Why, yes. Do you know what's going on? I think I do. It's a long story, but the short version is this. The Arposandran gnomes have planted these creatures as spies to watch what's going on in the stronghold. What? That's outrageous! I have just reactivated a machine that was built by Oaknock that dispels illusions, and now these creatures' true form are revealed. Glouphrie, now we know what he has been up to all these years. Gah, never trust a mage. Well, I wouldn't go as far as that. It is only through Brimstales and my researches that we have established this is going on. Grumph. Well, all these creatures must be removed. We cannot allow the Arposandrans to spy on us anymore. How many of these things are there? I don't know, sire. Well, find them all and dispatch them now. I'm right on it. Murderized. Okay, so that's 4, and I think there's only 6. The giant tortoises have 1, and 1 at the top of the thing. I think that's all of them then. Pretty easy. I always forget there's 4 levels to this. Most things in RuneScape only have 3. Dead. Down we go. Oh. Well, there's top floor, but there's no bottom floor. Maybe if I was on the bottom floor, I don't know. I mean, the top floor. Duh. Can't talk. Can't speak. Okay, let's get out of this tree door that always closes itself for some reason. Stupid door. Stay open. Learn to open. Store over here. What is a meat store? Chick. Oh, is that the icon for that minigame? Wondering. Evil creature, go away. Always implings stuck in here. Yay, I better tell the king I've killed them all. I don't know how I would know that I've killed them all. Also, you'd think that they'd like be kind of curious about these things showing up. Like keep track of them in some way. But no, they just kind of let them wander around. Okay, let's talk. Have you found all those spies yet? I think so. There were 6 in total. Thank goodness. Thank you for your help. Brimstale also tells me that you helped him a lot finding out what was going on. Help? I did all the hard work. Aha! Getting others to do the donkey work seems to be a skill that mages develop well. So, what will you do now? Well, I have many things to think about. Why are the Arposandrans spying on us? And what are they planning? It's certainly worrying, and whoever sabotaged the machine couldn't have been far from here. Are there gnomes here who are also spies? Indeed, that is another thing that worries me, and is pretty much a guaranteed fact. If you find out more, I'd be willing to help investigate. That may well be useful, thank you. I may call for your help again. Oh, before you leave, I have something you might like. What's that? It was passed down to me from king to king. It belonged to Oaknock. He proclaimed that only a hero of the gnomes should have it. I think you count as a hero. Also, since you have been looking into Oaknock, you might be able to work out what it is. Yay, a crystal seed. I wonder what it does. Well, I'm sure that your magical research skills will help you there. Good luck. I mean, I could just ask the elves. I am allowed in Prif Dennis. Hey, 200 quest points though. Look at that. I didn't realize we were at that goal, but that's pretty significant, I suppose. A little bit of experience and a variety of skills. And this crystal seed, which I think we might be able to go use. I'll go check it out. It's kind of weird that this quest is required to learn crystal singing, and yet you do no crystal singing in any of the quests at all. It really annoys me. It's the same thing with making those crystal flasks. They're a reward from that quest. As a first resort, I finally remembered it. They're a reward, but nothing about the quest actually teaches you how to do it, and the thing's in Prif Dennis, so why can't you use it? It's really annoying to me that they've got these things locked behind these quests, and it's really, really annoying. But anyway, let's go see about turning this crystal seed into something, because we should be able to make it into a crystal saw and also a crystal chime, technically. The crystal chime is pretty useful in a future quest, and also for Slayer afterwards. Oh, look, a crystal bridge appeared. I guess it was illusionified. Alright, inspect. Okay, thinks for a moment that it's calling home. Whatever. Let's use this on there. Woo! Yay, we made a crystal saw somehow. It has charges. 28 more uses. Yeah, it gives you an invisible boost. It can let you build rooms that you don't have the level for. I mean, technically there's really no reason for me to have it, but there's also really no reason for me to not have it. So, there you go. But anyway, that is a quest complete, an important one done. I'm glad we got that out of the way, and it did take less than an hour despite me really screwing up the puzzle multiple times. Oh, the texture's loading. Alright, I guess we just keep these. I don't want them. I've got no bank space. Get out of my face. Probably can never get them back. If I had more bank space, I'd probably hoard them, just because I hoard things like that. Whatever, there we go. We have that. Oh, right, I need to grab my stuff, because it is time now. Where is it? We got so much junk piling up in my bank. There we go. There's my harmonic dust. There's my attuned crystal weapon seed that we got for free, just for having 90 smithing. I'm kind of tempted to make a staff out of it, but we really do need a better bow, because a T70 bow, we already have a T77 staff, and it gives free air runes. So, yeah. Now we can do this. Alright, so yeah, we can do all these things. Requires us so many things. See, right there, required. So annoying. Anyway, attuned crystal bow. Requires smithing 90, 2000 harmonic dust, which I conveniently have. Sing. There we go. We have a crystal bow, and we got Xenophile done, which is an achievement for the Prifdinus set, which is why they give you the seed in the first place. Yeah, so it has charges just like the regular one. I don't know why it has the whole hasn't been used yet, since it's not tradable. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, that is a thing. What I'll probably do is before it runs out of charges, I'll probably augment it. And that way we won't have to worry about getting more harmonic dust to recreate it. But that does mean that I do need to load up my ranged preset. I also think I got the Strong Slayer helmet over the Slayer weekend thing. Where is it? Where is my Slayer helmet? I've lost it. There it is. Yeah, it makes me think I'm probably just going to go ahead and put it on there because, I mean, it's less defense and all, but I mostly do Slayer, and I always forget. And it becomes a problem, especially with ranged because of Aberrant Specters. Twice over the weekend I ran out to Aberrant Specters without my dang helmet on. So we're going to go ahead and update that to have my better bow and my helmet. There we go. There is my new ranged setup. It'll be much stronger. Look at that. It actually says item charge there. But yeah, that is what we have accomplished. Now, once again, I don't know what we'll be doing on our off day. Maybe we'll actually get around to doing a dang Dungeoneering saga or something. Some type of mini quest, I think, for sure. I need to get requirements out of the way sooner rather than later, I would think. But yeah, that is what's going on. That'll be on Thursday, which I don't have work on, which will be nice. But anyway, enough babbling. This has gone on way too long. I will see you guys later.